Litecoin is currently going up in price, and what could be its next move and price targets in the near future? Find out on today's video. Let's roll the cameras. So, I hope you're having a good day. This is me, on Litecoin. Please make sure to like and subscribe down below. So this is the Litecoin chart as you see, and if you took the trade from the last higher low, from that breakout of the higher low, you could have put in your Litecoin trade and now you'll be in a profit. But if you took the trade way earlier, when the price broke above the trend line, you could have made 14% on your trade only if you took the trade from the breakout of the trend line. So if you also took the trade from the last higher low, you could be up approximately 5%. 5% is still a lot, because if you're using leverage, that's also some gains. But if you traded this using spot, you're also in profit, but it's not as much, but it's still a profit. So currently you could be still in this trade until we reach our targets at the last high of this symmetrical triangle. So we expect that the Litecoin price to reach those target take profit areas in the near future, but this could take some time. As you can see, Litecoin is taking a bit of a breather by going to the upside, because we did see a pump to the upside, and then we saw a retracement, a pump, retracement. So we can also expect another follow through momentum pump to the upside. So this trade can be a long-term trade and not for short-term gains. So if you are willing to hold this trade to take profit areas, that will be a very good trade with a very good risk to reward ratio. So currently in the charts, I currently see this channel forming for Litecoin in the near future, and it's possible that Litecoin could respect this short-term channel price range as it's making its way to the upside. So this could be the potential channel that Litecoin is in currently, and Litecoin could trade in these areas for the next couple of weeks or days. But I personally believe that the price will have to meet its target in approximately a week or 2 weeks. But currently now, Litecoin is consolidating in this channel, and as you can see, Litecoin could bounce at around these price channels for the near future and maybe end up touching our target. But we'll never know when is the future prediction of our target, because we use probabilities when determining where the market is heading, and it's highly probable that Litecoin could retest our price target where we will close our trade. But currently we're still in this channel, and until we break this channel to the upside or to the downside, that could determine our trade setup or our trade that we're in. So keep this in mind when you are in this trade, and look for other alternatives that could happen to change the outcome of your target when entering in a trade. So now let's go to the daily time frame. So on the daily, we can see that Litecoin is in this symmetrical triangle, but we can also see it as a continuation pattern, sort of like a pennant to the upside. So if we measure that move as a pennant or a continuation pattern to the upside, we could find a new target where Litecoin could likely break to. And if you measure that move, it's all the way at $248 if this continuation pattern does play out for the price of Litecoin. So in the next months or weeks, we could see the Litecoin price reaching those targets in the near future and months. That's another scenario that could play out. But Litecoin usually takes time when it rallies up. So it could be a few days, weeks, and months before we reach that target. And the target is likely probable that we will reach that target, because we had a clean break of this symmetrical triangle or continuation pattern. So all in all, Litecoin is still bullish compared to the US dollar. In another video, I'll also take a look at Litecoin against Bitcoin to see another indication of where Litecoin is going. So this is gonna be it for today's video. Always and always stay digital.